Hey, what's going on? Look, I want to read this post I posted today, and I encourage you guys to go on and read them. You don't have to like them or nothing like that. Just read them. They're very enlightening, and you read them, you'll be able to discern evil from good if you have the ears to hear and a sound mind. I said, anytime a person or group have to go get others to go against one man, lie on him, drag his name through the mud, and none of what they did slash do worked, goes to show you the ones who went against the one were slash are inferior to the one they ganged up on. They had to do that to show who was superior. See, they had to do all that to me to try to defeat me and still fail, you know. And like I say, man, look, if I had two more people like me, they'd be done right now. See, I'm standing by myself, and I'm still standing strong. You know what I mean? Say if I had some help, you know. But this how they left Christ out there, the real soldier, the real superior, the real king, the real superior one. That's how they left him out there to fight evil all by themselves. But Satan ain't got to do that. Satan got to help. You know, God's people are worthless. God said that too in Isaiah. I think it's in Isaiah or Jeremiah. God calls us priests and pastors, all of them, they like hot air balloons. They're all worthless, you know. So he said that. And Christ said his worshipers were false worshipers. They didn't stand with him. They didn't believe in him. They didn't help him out. They actually they was worse than evil. At least evil did their part. His so-called believers did the evil part. You know, played with evil in darkness. But what I want to get at today is judging. You know, we as believers and as preachers are supposed to judge when we see a brother or sister off track, going into sin. We're supposed to judge. Christians, Satan told Christians that, oh, don't judge me. No, don't judge nobody. Really, that's our duty. It says iron sharpens iron. So if you see a brother going off track, you're supposed to warn him. Say, brother, look, man, you know, the way you're going, man, is you're not going the straight way. You veering off onto that crooked path, man, which leads to hell. We supposed to judge. Yes, we are. But anyway, I'm gonna read a few scriptures from the Quran validating that. All right, and it's back in the Bible also, because what I'm reading is also written in the Bible. It says, "Indeed, we revealed the Torah containing guidance and light, by which the prophets who submitted themselves to God made judgments to Jews. So too did the rabbis and scholars judge according to God's book, with which they were entrusted and which they were made keepers. So do not fear the people, fear God." It says, fear me in the book. It says, fear me. And then it says, in the book say that. In the Bible, it says, do not fear man who can hurt the body. Fear the one who can hurt the body and the soul. And it says, nor trade my revelations for a fleeting gain. Meaning, all you preachers out there that's collecting money from God's word, that's what it means. Do not sell his revelation for a fleeting gain. And at that, a lot of it are lies. You're selling lies to get rich and live, and live famous and all that. You know, boy, that ain't nothing nice. You know what the Old Testament say? Unbelievers and false worship and lies, and those who love and live a lie, we'll taste that. We'll taste that fire, man. Then it says, and those who do not judge by what God has revealed are truly the unbelievers. You know, it's just like if I'm out there and I go commit adultery, and one of the brothers in my circle know that, he's supposed to come check me and judge me on that and call me out on that. You know, that is our job to correct our brothers and sisters, and we don't do that. That's why sin is out of hand. That's why Satan is in control of religion, especially Christianity. All right. Then it says, we ordained for them in the Torah a life for a life, an eye for an eye, a tooth for a tooth, and for wounds equal retaliation. But whoever waives it charitably, that means whoever gives it, whoever forgives, it will be atonement for them. And those who do not judge by what God has revealed are truly the wrongdoers. So if you're up in there preaching sin and everything's okay, you're gonna be forgiven and don't judge and you won't be judged and all that, that's a lie. That's a lie. That is a total lie. You know, and that's why the books say if you I forgot what it really say, but it says something like if you see your brothers doing wrong, you don't warn them, the blood gonna be on your hand. So our job is to judge and correct our brother, and if we do that and they pay no heed to it, you free, you clear, your hands are clean. All right, and then it says self-defense is good. It says eye for an eye, tooth for tooth. Self-defense is lawful. God won't use that against you. If you have been misused or mistreated, God won't use that. God won't use that against you. That's lawful. But it says better to forgive. You know. So yeah, God won't use that against you if you because He made that lawful. It's eye for an eye, tooth for a tooth. And to be honest with you, God also says if you kill, your punishment is to be killed. So the death penalty, that's lawful. You know, now if you ain't sure of the matter, don't kill. But if you got pure evidence, without a doubt, oh yeah, they supposed to get death according to the word. Yeah, according to the Bible. That's all. That's in the Bible. Everything I'm speaking is in the Bible that's come from this Quran. They just worded different. All right, and then it says, then in the footsteps of the prophets, we sent Christ, son of Mary, confirming the Torah revealed before him. And we gave him the gospel containing guidance and light and confirming what was revealed in the Torah. Meaning that's what people say how we get to heaven. Christ always says, obey the commandments with an S, not the commandment. The Christians try to come with a love commandment. Nah, love goes hand in hand with the commandments. If I love my wife, I'm not going to commit adultery. If I love my brother, I'm not going to kill my brother. If I love my neighbor, I'm not going to be jealous of my neighbor. All that's go hand in hand. It ain't none of that God. That's why Christ said, I have not come to tear down not one of the laws of Moses. I come to uphold them, meaning He come to validate them. And it says, a guide and a lesson to the God fearing. So let the people of the gospel judge by what God has revealed in it. And those who do not judge by what God has revealed are truly the rebellious. So there you have it, man. All that comes from the Bible, man. Do your studies. We supposed to judge one another, keep each other in line, and we supposed to live by those laws in God's word. And if we did that, Satan would be powerless. Satan have no power, man. I know that. I know the books say God created him and he violated and God threw him down here. Also, God gave us that book, and that book was the guiding light. He's powerless. He has no power. Man who willfully do his will are the power. To give him the power. You know. Like now. These women, man, these Jezebels, man. Satan got them thinking that they really have power, man. So if I connect with a female that's a Jezebel, Satan put it in her mind, in her heart and spirit that she's in control of me or my fate or who's gonna be the next king or just deceiving them. And they all falling for it because they just they're cursed, man. You know. And no much and you know what? No matter how much you try to save them or try to enlighten them, they can't grasp it. They can. They say they can, but you see it in their actions, man. In the way they act, man. They just earthly. They just won't get it. But anyway, I just want to shut up with you. All right. Keep it up, man. I got some more information for you. I'm gonna find it first. Man. Because it's a sin that God hates, and it's unforgivable. And we're gonna talk about that. All right. All right. One.